All right, so today we're doing some exponential equations and we'll look at different types going from easy to hard. But I just want you to remember whenever we do these, we want to make the base the same. Okay, so that's something you should keep in mind. All of these examples won't have any logs in them, so you'll be cool there. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so 2 to the power of m is equal to 512. Now I know, just by trial and error in my calculator, I know that 512 is 2 to the power of 9. Okay, now once these bases are the same, so the 2 and 2 are good, I can make the indices the same. So all I have to say is m equals 9 and I'm done. All right, here's the next example. 7 to the power of 3x minus 4 equals 49. Okay, so once again, I've got my base at 7 and 49. So a little bit easier in terms of figuring out what the power is. 7 to the power of 3x minus 4 equals, now 7 squared is 49, so I can replace that whole 49 with 7 squared. So once the bases are the same, 7 and 7, I can make these indices the same. 3x minus 4 equals 2. And now it's just solving a simple equation. So 3x equals 6, x equals 2, and I'm done. Okay, so this one looks significantly harder, but let's have a go. So 3 over 4 to the power of x equals 27 over 64 to the power of 2x minus 3. Okay, so this time we have a fraction, 3 over 4, but that's no different. It's still our base. Now we've got 27 and 64. Well, I know that 3 cubed is 27 and 4 cubed is 64, so I can work with something there. Let's rewrite this first. 3 cubed over 4 cubed, all to the power of 2x minus 3. Okay, so next step is I can see this cube. Now I can take that out with my index laws. So if you think back to your index laws, a over b to the power of x is the same as a to the power of x, b to the power of x. So I'm using this index law. So 3 over 4 all cubed is equal to 2x minus 3. I'll just fill out this bit too. Okay, now one more step before we just equate the indices. So you can see here 3 and 2x, when they're in a bracket, that means you can multiply them. Okay, so in other words, that's another index law you need to remember. So now we've got the bases the same. We've got 3/4 over the left hand side and then 3 bracket 2x minus 3 on the right hand side. I can rewrite it like this. X equals 3 bracket 2x minus 3. And I'm just solving an equation now. So x is equal to 6x minus 9. I'll move the 6x the other side. Minus 5x equals minus 9. So x equals 9 on 5. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's look at this one here. So 1 on 27 equals 3n to 1 on 27 to the power of 3n plus 1 equals root 3 over 81. Okay, so immediately I'm seeing a lot of 3s, so I think I should probably, or I can change those numbers with a base of 3. Okay, so first of all, I know that 1 over 27, or 27 is 3 to the power of 3. 3n plus 1 is equal to, now root 3 is pretty hard to use, so I can change that surd into an index, which is a half. And 3 to the power of 4 is 81, okay? Now looking on the left-hand side here, 1 over 3 cubed, if I change that such that it doesn't have a fraction, that would be saying 3 to the power of minus 3, outside of 3n plus 1. And on the right-hand side, here I've got 3 to the half over 3 to the 4. So think back to your index laws, when you divide, you subtract the indexes. So 1/2 minus 4 is 3.5, so that's 7 on 2. Minus 7 on 2, sorry. Okay, so we're almost there. Now you can see the bases are the same. So I've got 3 here, and I've got 3 here. So I can make these equivalent. So minus 3 bracket 3n plus 1 is equal to minus 7 on 2. Expand both sides out, so minus 9n minus 3 is equal to minus 7 on 2. Plus 3 to both sides. Minus 9n equals minus a half, so get rid of the negative, so n is equal to 1 on 18. And then you're done. All right, cool, last one here. So 9 to the power of 2b plus 5 is equal to 3 to the power of b times root 3. So 9 and 3 is base 3. So let's change that. So 3 squared to the power of 2b plus 5 is equal to 3b. So similar to the last question, root 3 is 3 to the power of a half. Okay, so I've got the left-hand side pretty much done. So I've got a base of 3 and a power here. Well, what do I do over here? So if there's nothing here, remember it's multiplying. And when you multiply, you add the indices. So I'll just rewrite this for a second. So that's 3b plus a half. Okay, now you can probably clearly see that we've got the base of 3 the same, so we can equate the indices. So 2 outside of 2b plus 5 is equal to b plus a half. So 4b plus 10 is equal to b plus a half. Move the b over, so 3b plus 10 is equal to half. 3b, so 1 half minus 10 is minus 9.5. So what's that? 19 on 2. Divide both sides by 3, so b equals minus 19 on 6. All right, cool. All right, so if that was helpful, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also, let me know in the comments, but otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.